Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Layman's Way here, and I'm back. Today I'm doing a movie review of a movie I saw recently. The name of it was The Call. Alright, now this is a Halle Berry movie, which I haven't seen much of, honestly, but I heard she was a really good actress, so I was like, hey, I'll give this movie a chance, kind of wanted to kill some time. Went out to see a movie, and I was like, hey, suspense thriller, my favorite genre, how about I check it out? So I saw The Call. Alright, so it's basically about a 911 operator played by Halle Berry. She's trying to help people, that's what 911 operators do. They tell you to stay calm, they tell you they want to help. And so she does exactly that. And her first caller was a girl. This girl was facing a kidnapper. A kidnapper had broken into her house and was looking for her. And Halle Berry tells her to hide and what to do, and basically tricks the guy into almost leaving until she loses signal. Well, when that happens, based on instinct, based on just sheer reaction, she presses callback, and when the phone rings, the kidnapper hears the callback ring and finds the girl's hiding spot and kills her. And this is basically Halle Berry's defeated moment. She's like, "Oh no, what have I done? I don't deserve this job. It's my fault the girl died." And she basically goes off the job for a little bit. She becomes like a more of a teacher role where she teaches other people how to cope with the situation, how to use the contacts, how to use the materials and everything. So she goes off the grid for about 6 months. So it skips 6 months later, and another call comes in. This time it's a girl, similar, white blonde girl, similar call. She got kidnapped. Turns out to be the same guy, and this is basically a redemption moment for Halle Berry. What I liked about this movie was the originality of it. I mean, I liked the whole concept of this 911 operator trying to save this girl, telling her what to do. I liked it, but from the same token, I what I didn't like about the movie was that it was so concentrated into just one main scene. Like if you've seen that movie Buried or yeah, Buried, where basically the whole movie takes place inside of this coffin, this this small little coffin. This movie basically entirely takes place in the trunk of a car. There are some scenes of the girl walking around the mall and Halle Berry in the hive is what they call it in the 911 operating room. But a majority of this movie is just mainly two characters, the girl and Halle Berry. Oh, and the bad guy, of course, the kidnapper, which goes on a rampage and lights people up and hits people with shovels and stuff. I mean, that part was pretty interesting. There was some action sequences to this movie. But overall, I liked the idea of it, but the scope of the movie was extremely limited. So that's my main problem with it. And then the ending of the movie happened. The ending of the movie was so terrible. I mean, it was completely fictional. I would never expect that to happen. I definitely did not like the ending of the movie. I wish it ended way differently. I'm not gonna spoil it, but God, it was just poorly done. Terrible idea, completely fictional, and just not legally, like from a standpoint, really something that you would do, I mean, as a 911 operator. But anyway, my overall rating of this movie is a 6 out of 10. Would have been a 7, but the ending of the movie just bumped it down a point. It wasn't a bad movie, but I just wish they did the ending just totally in the other direction. Just turned 180 degrees and ran in the other direction with it. I I recommend getting this movie when it comes out on DVD. I don't recommend going into the theaters to see it. Definitely not worth $11 a ticket, but hey, Halle Berry wasn't bad, but if you have any respect for her, might run it into the ground a little bit. But overall, not a bad movie. I'd check it out if you want to, but I'd recommend you wait for the DVD. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Have a nice day.